bringing Israel to the world. This is IBN News.
With News of Israel, I'm Susan Michaels. The White House has notified Congress of plans to sell 50 F-35 fighter jets to the United Arab Emirates. According to sources, this could potentially bring a showdown with the U.S. legislature. The U.S. Senate Foreign Relations and House of Representatives Foreign Affairs Committee has the right to review and block weapons sales under an informal review process. Israel initially resisted the prospective sale, but dropped its opposition after the U.S. guaranteed that Israeli military superiority would be preserved. Representative Eliot Engel, chairman of the House Committee on Foreign Affairs, confirmed that an informal notification was sent to Congress this week, saying, as Congress reviews this sale, it must be clear that changes to the status quo will not put Israel's military advantage at risk. The U.S. and the UN have reported talks between Israel and Lebanon over disputed maritime borders have been productive and are expected to resume next month. The U.S.-mediated indirect talks, hosted by the UN in a tent in a southern Lebanese border town, convened for a second straight day this week after the initial meeting earlier this month. Lebanese and Israeli officials have declined to comment on the secret indirect talks, but Lebanese media, quoting informal officials, say the government is pushing for new maps to demarcate disputed maritime borders that involve potentially lucrative oil and gas deals. As the coronavirus cabinet convened late this week, Finance Minister Israel Katz demanded the reopening of street shops by next week, claiming it makes no sense for beauty salons to reopen while the trade industry remains shut. The ministers voted early in the week to reopen one-on-one treatments and schools for grades 1 through 4 on November 1st. The finance minister says small business closed during this second nationwide lockdown are facing imminent financial danger. He said the health ministry wants to push 80,000 people below the poverty line. And for the first time in months, the number of active coronavirus patients in Tel Aviv has exceeded the number of people currently ill with a disease in Bnei Brak, one of the biggest COVID-19 hotspots in the Jewish state. I'm Susan Michaels.
IBN, Israel Broadcast Network.